Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here, and Urshifu Single Strike is being suspect tested in Pokemon Sword and Shield OU. Now, I'm just going to be honest, I think this is just a formality. I think there's no way that this Pokemon does not get banned. Most of the time when an offensive Pokemon is suspect tested, which is probably like 95% of the time, they are banned. And I think that Urshifu is going to be no different. Now, I'm going to give my opinion on it. I do think that it at least deserves to be suspect tested. It is an extremely restricting Pokemon. It's the reason why you have to run one of Tapu Fini, Clefable, or Buzzwole on your balances. And while it's not the fastest Pokemon or even the bulkiest on the special side, it has dual stab, which is amazing. Wicked Blow being able to always crit, that's the big one. You have the Unseen Fist ability, which allows to protect, so that would stop things like Wish Protect Clefable. Obviously, Poison Jab or Iron Head coverage, and then bulk up. Can make it a little bit crazy. You also have like some combination of protective pads plus taunt, which could be cool for avoiding static and stuff like that. Overall, I think it's an extremely restricting Pokemon when it comes to team building, and I think that the metagame would be better without it. Now, just to shut down a lot of fat is going to get better with Urshifu being banned. I can just think of like 5 Mons right off the bat. You know, we can even just look at OU real quick and think of just 5 Mons right off the bat. Offensive Mons that get better because Urshifu is banned. 1, Dragapult. Okay. 2, Garchomp, just because it doesn't have to take a Wicked Blow or tank one to be worried, or SD, get checked by Sucker. Latios. MAGEARNA, because banned in close combat as a 2-hit KO. Right? And if we go down a little bit more, my favorite offensive Mon right now is Lele. Specs Lele is a ridiculous wall breaker that gets even better with Urshifu being banned because Urshifu's faster. And it's an offensive dark type that stops Moonblast. All the other dark types, for the most part, you just bop with Moonblast and you're faster than them. And Hydreigon doesn't knock you out unless it's +2 with the Flash Cannon anyway. And yeah, there's just some Pokemon that get a lot better, and there's a lot of other Mons that get better with Urshifu being banned, like Bisharp or Weavile, because there's, I mean, Dark is such a great offensive typing, right? So just to name some, Alakazam as well. So a lot of Pokemon that get better, a lot of offensive Pokemon that get better, and I think that it's going to change up team building as well, not to what you guys think with the Isle of Armor. Now, I do also agree that they only suspect test offensive Mons, which I don't like. However, currently, I don't think there's any defensive Pokemon that are overwhelming. Had this been Isle of Armor, I would have said Clefable for sure needs to be suspect tested, and even Toxapex back then, just because while it can be beaten, we just didn't have enough power. We didn't have enough to overwhelm it, and it can be incredibly annoying too. But like it was also restricting Mon, very restricting back then too. Right now though, currently I don't think so. I think that Urshifu is the big one that comes to mind, and when it does get banned, it will get banned. I'm sorry. Like even if I sat in this video and said do not ban Urshifu for 40 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever, it would definitely get banned because I'm just one vote at the end of the day. And even if my quote unquote have influence and affect the votes, that's not the case with this Pokemon, so it will be banned. Other Mons also get better. I have them on my team. SPECTRIER. SPECTRIER is a big one. Like that Mon is such a great Mon and a great fat breaker. So I don't think that you have to worry about fat getting incredible. Because while, yeah, some bulkier Mons get better, I'm also not limited to using the 3 that I mentioned earlier in Clefable, Tapu Fini, Buzzwole, and a lot of the offensive Mons just get a whole lot better. So we're going to be laddering on the account OUTW code AIM, using this team from my friend Ozma, who is a Patreon, so that's what we call my Patreon. You just a big shout out to you, appreciate you guys. I actually have a road top 10 in random battles going on Patreon right now. It's frustrating, but it's dual screens REGIELEKI, and if you guys want the team in whole, you can check out my website pokeaimMD.com. Link is down below. Focus/Lando. Then we have like bulk up Urshifu, set up MAGEARNA, Nasty Plat, SPECTRIER, and like a Rock Dust, but I think is very underrated. And I think that on the we're starting on the lower ladder. I know some people are like, oh man, I hate when you do these with the lower ladder because it's not as fun watching you know, steamroll noobs. That's like a direct quote. And to that I reply, I want to show the entire process of me getting Rex, and also I forget to get Rex if I don't record it. I'll be completely honest. I forgot to finish my Pheromosa Rex, I just stopped recording it. I was like, oh, okay, that comment, I don't want to do it. And on top of that, I think the lower ladder games are actually harder than high ladder, because you never know what the hell you're going to fight. And like, one example I can say is that I fought a Kyurem plus a Mungus the other day, and that's something you saw in Isle of Armor, but not so much now, and my team was not prepared for it. So also the Kyurem's another Mon that gets a lot better as well. Specs Kyurem is phenomenal. So yeah, let's go and look for some battles. Guys, hope you all enjoy. If you do, feel free to subscribe. And another thing, code AIM, 30% off. Ooh, sun. Really cool sun. feel like I use this in like an OM, not even in regular. But Sun is definitely a threat. Venusaur destroys me. Yeah, it does. Okay, Venusaur absolutely destroys me. Luckily, I am faster with Regieleki, so assuming they're modest, and I can get up a light screen versus that, so it's going to be pretty big. Landorus is pretty decent here too. Victini is also a problem, but Lycanroc is really good if it gets up a Swords Dance. It's like extremely good. And I want to get up Rocks as well versus them. Urshifu, Sucker Punch is strong here. They do have Buzzwell as a check, but that gives me Spectrier to get a sub off. And sub Massive plus Spectrier, they have no Ghost Resist. So I have a lot of ways I can do this. Endgame can either come down to Spectrier or Lycanroc, I think, being one of the last Pokemon, just like using either the priority when it comes to Lycanroc or that. But yeah, code AIM is 30% off right now, and if you guys never tried G Fuel, I encourage you to try it if you're old enough, of course. It is a caffeinated product. So 30% off is a lot. You're supporting me on my way to get a Draco Shaker, my own Draco Shaker, which would be really cool. I'm 66% of the way there, and I got about 2.5 months left to reach the percent I need to hit in order to, I need to get hit. I don't need to get hit. I need to hit in order to get that. So you guys can try it. Obviously, like I said, it's a caffeinated product, an energy drink. However, they do have a hydration formula. And I know I'm annoying you with like saying this, but I mean, this is something I'm passionate about. And 30% off ends on Monday. And I have no idea when I'm getting the other promotions because I knew my December schedule, but no idea what they're giving me in January. I might only have one. This guy might forfeit actually because I'm taking too long. I can tell based on their regular name, like not carry name. Obviously, Landorus is like the lead I'm thinking about because I can either get up Rocks early, which does help out Lycanroc kill Pokemon, and yeah, go from there. But as I was mentioning, yeah, so if there's a hydration formula. I love the strawberry lemonade. It's very good. 0 calories, 0 sugar, and everything. So I'm assuming like a Victini as they go Torkoal. Very easy Earthquake here. I don't have to predict them going Buzzwole because that just means I get up Rocks in their face. I can even Swords Dance and Boom if I really want to. The other option here is them going Latias. Now, I don't think Latias is actually that big of a deal. I think it actually makes Spectrier stronger because I can Shadow Ball it. And as good as I like, ooh, that's actually really nice. Wow, Choice Scarf is actually pretty decent here because I can get a nice Scarf Boom. So, Defog may be their play. MAGEARNA has not a lot of use in this game, though it does stop that, which is why I liked it. And, yeah. I am weakness policy though, but I'm very worried about them going out into their Victini here. So I'm going to double out into my Landorus. Looks like they opted to stay in. Are they going to drip? Oh, they made a Mystical Fire. Okay, that's fair. They end up Mystical Firing. Now, this is one thing that's faster than Urshifu, but I doubt can really touch it. But it is something that's annoying for Regieleki. I'm gonna Boom here. Bring them down to their Focus Sash and kind of just like get my kill now at Spectrier. Obviously, they get their kill back with Victini, but I have MAGEARNA as my mono. There's no point in subbing here. Again, Victini is a giant threat, but them going hard Volcanion is okay. I'm surprised they actually ended up saving the Lati because I got the hit off on Volcanion. I'm actually thinking that maybe MAGEARNA might not suck in this game, but nah, it definitely is the sack here. This allows me to get in Lycanroc and proceed to pick up a KO. So. Because I am on lower ladder, I don't want to predict and go for like Swords Dance or do anything like that. Because I would sack Latias if I was the opponent to bring out the Torkoal. But because Stone Edge is just mighty powerful anyway, I don't think I need to. So yeah, I'm not going to predict. I would have sacked Latias there, like I said, or even just went hard into anything really to do some damage versus me. But almost misclick. I click Stone Edge here as I do sack the Lati. I'm assuming Venusaur is going to come out. If Venusaur Solar Beam... It would have to Solar Beam, but it can't. It would have to Solar Beam to kill Regieleki now, but it can't knock me out outside of using Solar Beam as they go for growth. And this gives me a light screen. Yep. And don't see a reason to not get up a Reflect here. Just trying to think, like, is it better to waste turns of Sun to get a sub and go from there? But I think I take this and I can Nasty Plot. I think I Nasty Plot here. I do. But I need to be careful because I can lose to Buzzwole. So, do I take 2 of these? I feel like I do with Light Screen up. I do. Even with Life Orb and Modest, I think I do. Maybe the play was to go Urshifu first and then Sucker Punch them and then go for a Cellar Rock from there. So I keep Spectrier. Okay, I definitely did not. I 100% did not take that. So, again, we're going to save this because it can kill basically everything on their team. And I'm going to go out to Urshifu here. Yeah, they get a good Giga Drain off if they opted to go for it, but luckily they didn't. And I get a nice little Sucker Punch here to knock out Venusaur as they opt to go Buzzwole. And, I mean, I have Reflect up, so I'm assuming that I'm in a good spot. They could Toxic here, or they could double back, but I mean, Sun ends, so there's not a lot that's actually that threatening. Once Buzzwole dies, I win the game with a Cellurock, so I guess Earthquake is a play they can make. I need to be very careful about Buzzwole. Like I said, they can beat me down, so I need to be aware of what I'm sacking to it. Okay, this is a tough endgame. Them tricking with Lottie actually ended up hurting me a little bit. I still don't have a Victini sack as well for V-Create, so I definitely make the Spectrier double here. Only Victini is threatening in that regard, and then that gives me a Swords Dance up with Lycanroc. And maybe I'm overestimating Buzzwole's bulk, and I'm underestimating Lycanroc, because maybe I can kill it +2. I know that Venusaur will die to a Cellurock, so I don't have to worry about that. No, this was for sure my play. The other option was subbing with Spectrier. That way I can knock out Venusaur. I'm not sure what the stronger play was there. They were smart to go for Weather Ball, by the way. It's stronger than Giga Drain. Though, maybe in the following turn they should have Giga Drain because they got recovery out of it. My friend? I know you're smurfing me, bro. You're thinking hard about a double right here. Kind of want to Wicked Blow into Victini. But I'm on the lower ladder, man. I can't make this play. But if they go Victini and I knock them out, I'm in a strong position to win. Kind of. Pretty sure I can sub up on Torkoal as well. If they opt to go Torkoal, that is. And if I burn Buzzwole, I'm in an okay spot too. Though I have to position myself to have something in versus Venusaur. Please don't, like, forfeit right here on the first one. This is actually pretty... This is a really close, tight endgame. I think Explosion is stronger here for what I want to do. Explosion actually would have made a big difference versus Venusaur. I would have done that into Explode and been able to knock it out. So I'm going to change that to Explosion right now. My guy, what happened? Are they going down? This is not... I'm playing Brofizz right here. Nice tournament game. I'll start looking for another game. That was really anticlimactic. Like, this would have been really close, and I had to play the endgame very well. So I love Urshifu in this game, automatically. When I see Umbreon, that's like a Dark type's dream. Light Screen Reflector, really nice. Swords Dance Landorus, exploding on this or this is strong. Spectrier has no immunities. I should be okay versus Mimikyu because Urshifu's faster. This 320. Lycanroc, I can't see its speed, but I know at 320. And Urshifu checks this and this. So, in terms of actually getting up a screen, Regieleki lets me do it instantly versus something because I'm a little bit worried about Garchomp. And I also win the game immediately with MAGEARNA, I think. So I'm gonna get up a Reflect here, and then get up a Light Screen, and then boom. Get up a Light Screen just to be safe. Not that they have any threatening special. What the hell is going on? Alright, so this is where we set... There's no Baton Pass I have to worry about, so this is where we set up with MAGEARNA. I'll make this a little bit longer of an episode just because it's the beginning one. Maybe Payback and stuff could be annoying, but we for sure want to shift gear up first, as we want to be faster than Garchomp. And then get some Calm Minds up after that. So I think I need +2 to be faster. Ooh. So I need +4, excuse me. Well, I need +3 to be faster than Scarf Garchomp, but... Eventually I'll be able to Calm Mind up. This cannot do crap to me, and I'm faster. And if they trick me, I think I sweep them with Draining Kiss. Only thing I was worried about was potentially not Flamethrower, but potentially the Thunder Wave. But I didn't think their type of team. I'm gonna be real. I did not think it would happen. Curse Body. Sword Power kills everything anyway. So yeah, I win. That should be it. Good. That was pretty fast. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on the Urshifu suspect test? Again, I think it is a formality. I do think that it's gonna get banned. And wow. All right, so this is someone that knows what they're doing, just based on their team composition. Pretty weak to MAGEARNA. Spectrier has a little bit of fun as well, and if I can get rid of it, Powdon, holy crap, Lycanroc looks good. But in terms of how we start off, like using Landorus to kill 1, 2, or 3, all of them help me out. So I think I need to do that. Killing Lele means I don't have to sack a Pokemon. Get rid of Hippo means that Lycanroc goes in. Exactly. So, Swords Dance up in its face. Click Earthquake. Don't bother predicting. That's it. Awesome. Well, I get a kill right now. I'm just trying to think if it's worth it because they can't defog on me. Yeah, I get a kill right now, so I'm going to go for it. That's their SPECTRIER answer. So, again, that's why I thought that was best. They lose to SPECTRIER. Reflect up. Ooh, thank you. Good guy. Let's go ahead and shift gear up here, too. 160 base power, is that enough? Yep. Alright, so I think we win. Could be wrong, though, and could lose to their own MAGEARNA, I suppose. But otherwise, I think we just win right now. Stored power. Yeah, we win. That doesn't do anything. I'm just going to keep clicking stored power, and you're going to get up a terrain for me. And I get another boost every single time. So, if anything, we're showing just how broken this mon is. This could be Sucker Punch. Now they can safely click Pyro Ball. So that was a good play on their part. Very good play. Was this Scarf they tricked me? Okay, so that could be cool for like late game Draining Kiss. So I'm going to sack this. Very good because it lets them click Pyro Ball here. So very strong series of turns right there. We'll get up the Reflect here. Then a Light Screen, then Boom on Hippowdon. Light Screen is that another formality? Do I need to do that? I guess this could be Scarf Lele. No, they were Scarf MAGEARNA. They're not Scarf Lele for sure. So they're specs. They're definitely specs, and everything on my team is faster than it. So I'm just gonna explode here as they go Hippo. Allows me to get in SPECTRIER. Gonna sub up just in case the out's toxic here. We Will-O-Wisp now. They can't break my sub with the attack, and then a Nasty Plot, and that lets me kill Cinderace. Sick. Get up a Nasty Plot here so I can kill Cinderace and everything. They'll break my sub there. I'll sub once more as they go Cinderace. Alright, I mean, all they did was give me the Hippowdon, so I will take it. Thank you very much. I didn't need to do this play. But, well, I tried to. Depending on how they follow this up, Urshifu still wins the game 100%. Yeah, what am I even saying? So who cares? I'll just click Will-O-Wisp there. Good play. I'm fairly confident Urshifu wins the game 100%. Actually, I messed up. Shoot, I should have won Urshifu. I should have won Urshifu. That was a misplay on my part, because now it comes down to them having high jump kick. Also, me missing there sucks. Did I mess up? Damn it, I messed up. They have a jump. Holy crap, man, I messed up. So I should have fooled around versus that SPECTRIER. I should have went hard into this mon and then subbed. That way I could have avoided that. So that was a misplay on my part. Now it comes down to if they hit the... What? Dude. Oh my god. Bro. Don't... Dude, you... I don't... Hey, what metagame you playing, bro? Alright, well, what happened there was they forgot about Psychic Terrain, even though they didn't forget about it versus Lycan. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. This guy has a Dugtrio. Now, honestly, this team looks really good if that mon was legal with Arena Trap. Okay, so yeah, that endgame, I should have went out to Lycanroc and then just a Celerock there, or went out to Urshifu and did it. Lycanroc killing that was pretty cool. So that was I got a little bit lucky there that my opponent wasn't the most experienced with. Damn, man, MAGEARNA just wins. I do want rocks up though. I think that rocks mean like fake sash Dugtrio is checked. Honestly, a lot of these could have random sashes, but I like rocks up. I like being able to. I was gonna say I like being able to boom and then like SPECTRIER can put in work. MAGEARNA sets up immediately with Reflect up. Ooh, okay. So this is a beautiful Lycanroc game. There's a beautiful Lycanroc game. It's also a beautiful SPECTRIER game because their resist does not exist. So cool things. I think that if they go Rillaboom, I can just boom immediately. But yeah, SPECTRIER should, in theory, just win the game once I click. Have fun. Once I click Nasty Plot, and I can sub up in front of a few Pokemon. Clefable looks like it might be Rock because Garchomp could be offensive, and Clef could be the Urshifu counter. I don't think Urshifu's doing as much as I would like to. May have found Poison Jab in this one. But if they go Rillaboom, I think I just boom. As they go Magnezone. I'm not going to bother predicting. I'm just going to click Earthquake. Why should I throw away my... I know they have Corviknight and whatnot, but why should I throw away my Mon? On a prediction here, right? If I can get a free Magnezone, I'll take it. I mean, if I get Magnezone, then MAGEARNA is a lot better too. So, as expected, there's Corviknight. Well, rocks up on the U-turn. And then this allows them to bring out Rillaboom or Clef. Okay. Clef is interesting because I can Soar Zance up in its face. And I'm going to Soar Zance up again because Explosion is going to get me a Pokemon. And I'm going to Soar Zance up a third time because, again, I would expect an Explosion. I wouldn't U-turn here necessarily. I would Roost. Do I have to predict this, though? Should I calc this as well? I don't even have to sock this. Let them Roost. Yeah, they just U-turn there. So this allows them to get in their Rillaboom. MAGEARNA is my main pivot into this. I think that MAGEARNA just wins, man. I really do. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what's their main way of stopping it? Especially if I get off an Intimidate with Lando immediately. Then again, if they set up here, it'd be a little bit more annoying. But they are Life Orb. I'm going to boom and allow them to knock me out here. Get in MAGEARNA and Calm Mind. Like, what do they do to stop that? I'm trying to think. What actually stops that? Magnezone? Not really. Magnezone? Not really at all. The issue is, like, this team doesn't... It's offense, so it doesn't function very well versus this two together. I love these two together. I think they're great. And I think that Slowking is a great... I like my opponent's team composition a lot. I do. I'm surprised they would have U-turned there. So, once I also get a position with SPECTRIER, I'm in a good spot. I just need to get versus like a more passive mon like Corvi or that. So Urshifu can get a kill here. If I bring out, if I go for bulk, that doesn't do anything. If I go for the Wicked Blow, that allows me to get in my Regieleki. And I guess they could be Thunder Wave. No, Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Soft Blow. Maybe T-Wave. We're just going to Wicked Blow here. I don't want to jab immediately. I don't have jab, but I wouldn't want to go for jab if I had it that turn anyway because Wicked Blow hits the Corviknight. And again, we're going towards that end game of this thing going in. So I'm going to Wicked Blow again just to get a little bit of chip. Moonblast knocks me out, and that should... I think I have Rillaboom in range of the... I think I have Rillaboom in range of the attack there. So I'm gonna reflect first just because Garchomp is a little bit more threatening than anything else. The special attackers on their team aren't as threatening. As they go for knockoff there, and Rapid Spin just forces nothing really, but get this up and boom. As they go Garchomp, which I'm okay with, I'll shift gear up in front of this thing's face, and then I'll go for Calm Minds, Calm Minds, Calm Minds. Okay. Thank you for the special attack raise. I will take it. Slowking comes out. We'll Calm Mind up in its face, and if it flamethrowers me, I get my boost. So I get my weakness policy now. They die, and I win the game. What are we showing here? MAGEARNA is broken, huh? I think that's what we're looking at this entire life. Yo, this mod just busted. Ooh, Rain. Oh my god. Okay, so my priority is going to be important. Urshifu's going to be important for Rain. Priority. Regieleki getting up screens is going to be extremely important. So I want to get up screens. Especially because SPECTRIER is really strong with no ghost resist. Lycanroc is very strong too. Because it comes in on this and gets a free Stone Edge into CC on basically everything. I don't have to predict because Garchomp is usually not Scarf on these builds. Get up a screen there. I'm assuming... Yeah, Pelipper as a start. Rocks for these guys is going to go a long way for letting Urshifu do its thing. So, best case is they Scald instead of U-turn. But I want Rocks because Rocks mean that Barraskewda dies to Sucker Punch as well from Urshifu. So, okay, never mind. I lied. Best case is they give me Kingdra turn 1. Is it better to Earthquake just in case they go back out into Ferrothorn? No. No. Stop. Lower ladder. Stop predicting. Just boom. Take the biggest threat to your team right now. And then bring out Urshifu because Barraskewda's for sure coming out. And with Stealth Rock up, you kill it. Smart of them to go Zapdos there. I'll risk Regieleki right now. Because it shouldn't die to any one attack. Even Weather Ball. They confuse me, which is annoying. Damn it. Damn it, that's not good. That is not good. If I get up a light screen. Alright, I'd rather throw away MAGEARNA. As they go Garchomp. I'll just Draining Kiss here. Yeah, I die because they're Life Orb, obviously. But that chip is good for Lycanroc. Lycanroc is so close to winning the game. It's very close. So I think I get off a Will-O-Wisp here. I think Will-O-Wisp is my best play. If I burn Garchomp, I can set up a Reflect, and I can Swords Dance up with Lycanroc, and I think I win the game. I lied. And then they got their Scale Shot versus me, so that's cool. I think I won if I got that off, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I did not. 2. Nope. So we bring out you. Click Sucker Punch here. Yeah, if I got that off, I think I won immediately. Click Sucker Punch, get rid of you. The fact that they have Weather Ball is... I might have to go off a choke. Bulk Up doesn't do crap for me. They just Scald here. But if they don't Scald... Okay. Reflect Up first for sure. Then Light Screen. Then Swords Dance. And Pray. No point in Light Screen. Boom. Swords Dance. And pray that they go for knockoff over any other good attack versus me. Or mispower it. I take too much here. That's going to be close, man. It's not. They're just going to give me Zapdos. I for sure lose because Zapdos just comes out and they sack Pelipper, then go Zapdos and beat me. Damn it, man. If I hit Will-O-Wisp, I just have to set this up in front of them. Damn it, I lost. Okay, maybe they're modest Zapdos though, and lose. Unfortunate. Make a game. Will-O-Wisp, man. Why? Especially when they gave me Garchomp right there too. Why Will-O-Wisp? Ooh, Keys plus Ditto. This is definitely ring target crap. Very strong, very strong. I will take... That's so cool. I love Lycanroc in this. And then they have Ditto to reverse. Yo, that's so sick. I love it. I love it. Still Lando early. Let them trick ring target me. I don't care. I'll let them. Get this up. Get up rocks for Regieleki as well as they Thunder Wave. Ho! Get up my rocks for Regieleki. Can you let me get up rocks to chip away at Regieleki so I can kill it with Sucker Punch? Guaranteed. Damn, man. That would have been cool. Alright, Reflect Up first because they have Garchomp. Then Light Screen. Okay. Can't really touch me here. This is unfortunate though. So none of that went my way, unfortunately. Lando has a ring target. I sack it. Can't do crap versus it, unfortunately, as well. Get up a Reflect in this thing's face. Light Screen goes down. Get up the screen after. Scale Shot immediately doesn't do anything for my opponent, so I'll do this, and then I will boom in their face. Oh, thank you for the, thank you for that. I don't know if I lose Spectrier immediately, but getting rid of Garchomp is good too. So, I got my kill. I have a Light Screen up. They don't. I don't think Regieleki kills me through lights. They were actually going to Volt Switch Regieleki, right? They go Zapdos. 56, nothing. Okay, the Will-O-Wisp there. I kill them, and then they go out into this to kill me. But this should die. They get +2 with that Pokemon, but I let them kill me. They weren't leftovers on Coco, which means I can click Wicked Blow here and get my kill back. Not a kill, but I get damage back. It's going to come down to these two. I have to go Lycanroc, because if I go MAGEARNA, then if I sack MAGEARNA, then they can close combat beat me. So I go Lycanroc as they Volt, so it doesn't even matter. Cellarrock, Rising Voltage. Did I knock them out with Sucker Punch at 41? I don't know. I do not know. I want them to knock me out here, so I get my Draining Kiss back, because they're not Scarf. Yeah, I get all my health back. And I do not think that the Terrain Extender Coco knocks me out, so I win. Sick. Okay. Okay. Once again, MAGEARNA clutching for us. Let's go. Sucks we took a loss, though. Especially on the Suspect. But I also got I got bailed out. Ooh, this looks like Tail Room with Perish Trap Altaria to make Stakataka and Glacier put in work. That is very cool. I like that a lot. I do not know what this... Never mind. It's not Hail Room. There's no hail. Is this just Trick Room? Just raw Trick Room with two setters? How does this work? How the hell does this work? Alright, so it looks like I live. I'm going to keep that alive. I think we just kill everything with Urshifu, so I'm going to make that the case here. Oh, I like the fact that they did that as well. I'm just going to click Close Combat. Not going to predict. Get rid of Auroras. Helps me out. No, like, Dark Resist on their team, because that's not Mega Altaria, so get rid of that Mon, because it's annoying. Lycanroc looks super strong. So what are you? Sash? Choppleberry? Sash. You gonna Gyro Ball me back, bro? Cool. I kill that. They get in Glacier, excuse me. Waste a turn of Trick Room by going Landorus. Get off and Intimidate. Obviously they can Swords Dance up if they want to, but they just go Crash. But then that lets me get in MAGEARNA. Why are you banded? I shift gear there because if they high horsepower, then I got the boost. That was odd. That's odd. It's hard to like form a game plan, but it is. Oh my god, it's Sun, and it's like it's an annoying Sun because Venusaur, but they have no ground immunity, so obviously, hello, Earthquake is my friend. So I play Earthquake. Earthquake up. This is even better for Lycanroc than the last one was, especially if I get up Rock, so that's great. Torkoal goes down, potentially there. I'm going to get up Rocks here because they could go Tapu Fini, and I would rather kill Torkoal and boom on Tapu Fini, and then have the position of Regieleki. Yeah, then have the position of Regieleki. This is not Scarf, dude. This is Scarf on Sun. Like, get out of here. Yo, relax, bro. Relax. Yo, what you doing, dude? That's crazy. Dude, give me your Pokemon. I swear if this is max defense, max HP, and this does not do 30, I think it does. I always thought it did. So, Torkoal essentially goes down. Venusaur is whatever. Lycanroc goes in with Tapu Fini being weakened. Garchomp comes in. Oh, Venusaur, excuse me, comes in now. MAGEARNA is my sack. They should Weather Ball here. There's a Leaf Storm. They cannot sleep me in Misty Terrain, so I'm not going to fear that, and I'm going to go out to Regieleki here, as they more than likely go Garchomp. And then what I think I do is I set up a Reflect, and then I love how you get the boost. You're switching, MAGEARNA. Stop it. That was not for you. But yeah, I get the Reflect here. If they SD, I knock them out with Explosion into whatever attack I go into after. As I go in for Scale Shot, which is pretty cool. But should I light screen up for... No, I just boom. Yeah, I hello boom here. We bring out Lycanroc and we start claiming kills. So Cellurock definitely kills Garchomp. And if, oh my god, yo. Spectrier wins. Venusaur comes out. I can sack this potentially. I'll just shift gear up. So if they go Gengar, I get a hit off on them. Okay, Calm Mind up again as well. I don't know if they have Earth Power. Weather Ball obviously can't do crap to me, so every bit of damage on this is cool. Urshifu doesn't care about anything either. I mean, you know what? Let me kiss this thing a little bit. Are they Helmet? I think the damage on Arcanine, if they're not Helmet, I think the damage on Arcanine definitely mattered, yeah, because Store Power for sure kills after that, yeah. Alright, well, Broken MAGEARNA once again is winning this game for us. Because that's Broken MAGEARNA. This is why I'm using this team. Scarf Shadow Ball, only thing that could knock me out, or Focus Blast. And if they Focus Blast, I get Spectrier. If they had a sub. If they Shadow Ball, then Urshifu gets a kill, and there's no way that a Scarf Gengar can knock me out. And I'm pretty sure 2 turns of Stealth Rock mean that, because it would take that turn and then it would take the turn after. I think I got a Brox in that game. I'm assuming, yeah, I did, because I Earthquake, Stealth Rock, then boom. 2 turns of Stealth Rock should put it in range of a Cellurock. Speaking of a Cellurock, pretty good in this game. Very scary combination again. Luckily, no Clef here, so I can actually do damage with Urshifu. I don't count. This is like a decent check at best. If I can get away with Lando early, I'm going to try to. This is Calm Mind. I like the rocks just for pressuring this. Like, I like the rocks for pressuring this Pokemon. And hell yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that damage is phenomenal. So the moment they're knockoff, I think I go Regieleki here. Gonna set up a Reflect in their face first as they go Hippo, and then we're gonna make the MAGEARNA play. We're gonna see if they're Earthquake versus any other attack, because Calm Mind MAGEARNA can win very, very easily. But Spectrier is the one I'm looking more so at that puts in the work. They do have Misty Terrain up, so I gotta be careful about that. But I have MAGEARNA, so I'm gonna make the Spectrier play with Reflect being up. I don't think I need a Light Screen right now to do damage. Nice. So that means I can sub up because Misty Terrain ends in 1 turn. This does break my sub, unfortunately. We're going to Will-O-Wisp here, if possible. If they go out to Tapu Fini, great play. But they did not, which means I get up a nice little sub here. Still have more turns to Reflect as well. I will gladly attempt to Will-O-Wisp you if I can afford it. If I can, rather. With this thing being poison, good play, good play. However, we get to Nasty Plot now. And then Hex knocks you out. And I'm going for Nasty Plot as well because it wastes multiple turns of Misty Terrain. They went for the knockoff, which I don't think was the play. Unless this lives, which this shouldn't. They should have Moonblasted there for sure. Or Surfed, rather, whatever. Knockoff was a little bit greedy. Because now I get +3 and I can just click Hex versus everything. Like, I don't predict. Who cares if they go Urshifu? Oh, Rillaboom, I will gladly take you as well. This is 972 special attack. So this is dead. And Rillaboom being gone opens up Lycanroc a ton. Gonna sub up once just in case they sucker. And now I just go right for the Hex, and that should be game. So I guess we'll end it on that. What is it? 9-1, or is that 10-1? Whatever. 9-1. I don't like losing in my first one, but I usually do when I record. But yeah, guys. So what are your thoughts on Urshifu? Again, I feel like it's gonna get banned no matter what. And I do agree, like I said, that defensive Mon should be suspect. Like last during Isle of Armor, Urshifu might have been suspect worthy. I don't know. Now it definitely is, but Urshifu might have been suspect worthy before. But for sure, Clefable was, and the same thing with Pex. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a metagame without Urshifu. I'm saying bye, like it's like, talking to my parents and like getting their will before they're dead. No, not that evil. But I think there's no way this Pokemon goes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you haven't. And like I said, if you guys want to support me on the road to the Draco Shaker, you can get some G Fuel. Use code AIM. The link is down below. It's very good. and you're supporting me and getting it. And again, this 30% off ends on Monday, and I have no idea when I'm getting my next one. I know I felt like I had every single week a promotional. I did this week because it was my birthday month. They said, okay, you can get every Thursday to Monday, we'll give you 30% off. But there's definitely no guarantee that happened in January, especially because, I mean, just based on business in January, right? Like, you have your winter budget in November and December, and your seasonal holiday budget, and then January is always like the worst in terms of that, and then you don't start re-looking at your budget again towards like March/April, just like from a business standpoint. Though I guess February has a little bit because of Valentine's Day, but that's different when it comes to G Fuel. That's a totally different thing. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoy it. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.